Yeah, we've just been back at practice and had a couple days off. It was our spring break and kind of had a little rest and actually had the opportunity to play Quail Hollow, which was awesome, and had a fun little trip up there, and I played an awesome golf course, and that was a fun treat. And then just been practicing and getting after it, and getting ready to get to Auburn. So it's fun. Got a little rest and relaxation, and also got after some good practice.
This will be the second year in a row. You guys have been there in the past, but this will be the second year in a row. LK took top 20 last year. What are you looking for the team this weekend?
I just want to continue our momentum. We've had a few really good weeks, and had a good finish of it. Excuse me, obviously at the Darius, and just want to continue that momentum and keep everybody moving in the right direction. And it's going to be another really strong field, and want to go out there and keep building towards our postseason.
You talked about the strong field, and there's 5 top 10 teams, including us. What is your kind of your goals for the team? Obviously, trying to compete with those top teams, but what do you kind of take from a field like this that's so tough?
I mean, really, it's just like I said, it's getting ourselves ready for the postseason. I mean, obviously, we're preparing and going out there to win. I mean, we're a team that can compete with every team in the country, and I think we're showing ourselves that. And I think this team's ready to win, and we put ourselves in the position, last week at the Darius, and I think it's just keeping ourselves in that position and getting ourselves in that position in order to come away with the win and getting ourselves comfortable.
Talking about that week off in between the Darius and this tournament, what does that kind of set you guys up to be able to do? Obviously, not having a tournament every single weekend, but able to have that time in between.
I think it's just getting them rested in their schoolwork. We're actually about to hit a really long stretch of week after week. I mean, we have this event at Auburn, and then we have a week off, and then we hit 2 weeks in a row with Georgia and then SEC. So really, I'm just trying to get them rested and on top of their schoolwork, so that when we do get going, they're not quite as overwhelmed. So it's really kind of getting them ahead of the game a little bit and anticipating what's about to come. So it's really kind of taking advantage of the time we have when we have it.
Yeah, and with this tournament, it changed golf courses. Obviously, it's at the Salkehatchie Country Club now. Talk about how the mentality of maybe going into a golf course you've never seen before.
Yeah, I mean we've played it at the Auburn University Club in the past, so it's something we haven't seen. I know Puggy's been over there in the past. I don't know a whole lot about this golf course, but it's going to be new to everybody, and certainly one that nobody really has an advantage on, probably other than Auburn. So it should be interesting. I hear good things about it, and we'll be looking forward to checking it out here this week on Friday and getting after it.
And one last thing about obviously some of the players this year, we've kind of had in each tournament, someone's had kind of their best rounder or an individual round that stood out to some of the others. How has this team been different in maybe teams in the past that have had, it's kind of everybody can do something at any point during a tournament?
We've just had steady play. I mean, really, we've had really steady play from LK and then Emily and then Mo and Anna's really stepped up this semester. Mo's been very steady, and I think Anita's starting to come into her own here and contribute, and I think that's just what we need to kind of keep seeing, and I just think we're just kind of steadily on the incline, and hopefully we'll keep that going. And I just see them just playing. The consistency of it is really good, and that's what I like. I mean, everybody's headed in the right direction, and we'll just got to keep doing what we're doing. And as long as mentally we're kind of staying intact and staying within our own emotions, this team can accomplish a lot.